Megaman X Legacy Collection.
Okay. As much as I love Mega Man X, okay. So it's gonna be a little weird. I love X. I love Zero. I love Mega Man Zero. I love Mega Man ZX. I love what's the other one? Oh, Star Force. I love Star Force. Battle Network is a little I don't know. It's a little iffy. I gotta actually play Mega Man Battle Network, but I love X, I love Zero, I love ZX, I love Star Force, but I cannot get behind the original Mega Man. I just don't like the original Mega Man. I can't do it. I just do not like him. Like when they added Mega Man to Smash, I was like, "Ooh, X!" And then I saw Mega Man, I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" I mean, the gameplay is not even a thing. Like the gameplay is kind of similar to X. It's just I just don't like the original Mega Man. I don't know what it is. I just do not like it. I don't know if it's because like it doesn't have. I think you know what I think it is. I think it's because it doesn't have like the armor parts that X has. You know, because like getting the armor parts is just it's always been so cool to me. And then freaking the original Mega Man not having it's just You got cool ass armors like the first armor, which is the light armor. You got the fourth armor. You got the shadow armor. You got the blade armor. Like, bro, you got freaking such cool ass armors. And just Mega Man never really changes. It's the same old guy. Like, it's like the same thing with Star Force. Star Force, you get like little transformations, and dude, that's been like cool as fuck. Like even Battle Network was like started in like I think like the early 2000s, and even then you had transformations in that game. Like oh shit, yeah, I fucked up. I didn't dash. Like when like the damn all the way back here. It is what it is. But when Dual Override got a trailer, which was recently, I think it was yesterday or something. I didn't watch it. I don't care for the original Mega Man. I really don't. Nothing against like anyone who enjoys them, you know. Props to you, but I want something to look forward to besides just defeat these guys. You know, like I don't know. I got fast fingers. I'm killing Storm Eagle just because I just don't want to do the whole thing again of, you know, going and killing the turrets and the platforms, because that's just annoying. But yeah, Mega Man X is the one that I grew up with. I remember my dad used to play it all the time on the Super Nintendo. My goodness, I used to freaking play that all the time on my own when I was a kid. Yes, I used to play on the Super Nintendo. That one was probably Mega Man Extreme. That's the only one I can think of that's on the Game Boy. Besides Mega Man Zero. Mega Man Zero is also on the Game Boy originally. I'm surprised I got that so early. It usually takes me a couple, like more than a couple tries. Nah, the reason I said that because you always be like, "Oh, you so old, good." I'm literally only a year older than you. Oh yeah, Battle Network did come off of the Game Boy. I completely forgot. Dude, we used to eat good with Mega Man games. Now they're just gone. My goodness. They need to bring back Mega Man X, dude. They really do. I love Mega Man X. I have Battle Network, but on my Switch. The reason I bought it on the Switch is because I thought I was gonna be, playing it more, and I thought I was gonna get hooked with it, and I was gonna freaking. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Okay, hold up. Hold up. There we go. There we go. But yeah, the reason I got Battle Network on the Switch is because I thought I was going to be playing it more. Because I really liked 2, but then again, I never finished it. I never finished any of the Battle Networks. I played 2 for like a good amount, and I loved it, and I was like, oh, dude, this is cool. But dude, like once I started playing it again, and like I got to this one specific point, I was like, bro, why the fuck am I playing this game? Like, there's no navigation. There's no navigation, so you can't really see like where you're going, or like it literally just tells you, hey, this is what you're supposed to do. Figure it out. It's like, oh, gee, thanks. Like I have never had to look up how to play a game more than Megaman Battle Network 2, bro. Like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. It doesn't tell you like the little transformations. It doesn't tell it. The game tells you nothing. You're just supposed to just figure it out. Apparently, I don't know if I'm missing stuff. I don't know if I'm not paying attention enough. Like, I legit have no idea. But the formula that Battle Network has right now, from what I've seen, I hate it. Because I like, motherfucker, just tell me where to go. Like, don't just. I like when like you give me little subtle hints of like, hey, like this is what you're supposed to do. This is how you get there. But afterwards, you're on your own. At that point, like I can figure it out and I'll be fine. But like if you just tell me, hey, you gotta retrieve this, you just gotta retrieve this, and it doesn't tell you how to get there or like what you're supposed to do or nothing, it aggravates the fuck out of me. Yeah, I never beat 2 as a kid either. I got stuck. Like, it's just like whenever someone says, like, when someone praises Battle Network to the point where it's like, oh, it's the best Mega Man in the series, I heavily question it. I heavily question it because you got X, right? You got X, and you got Zero, right? Mega Man X and Mega Man Zero are by far the top 2 highest in the Mega Man series. The Mega Man Zero, actually, to me, I think Mega Man Zero is a little bit higher than X, just because of the story. The story in Zero is a lot better than in X. But then again, I can't really blame them for having the story in X of how they did, because I think X was like the second that they started with, besides the original Mega Man. So I think they were still trying to figure it out. But Mega Man Zero by far has the better story. Actually, I think it has the best story of the whole series, in my opinion. Have you ever seen Mega Man Zero? Like the actual gameplay? Bro, I will legit buy a physical version of Mega Man Zero, the collection, and I will play it for you on PlayStation, I swear. Mega Man Zero has such a good story, bro. Like, legit. Like, I will not lie, to this day, Glitch, to this day, To this day, every time I play Mega Man 04, which is the last one, every time I get to the ending, I shed a few tears. I'm not lying to you, bro. Literally every single time I play that game, bro, I get to the ending and a few tears come out. I'm not lying to you, bro. That's how much impact the story had on me, bro. I'm still waiting for a port of Twilight Princess to get to the Switch, bro, because I never got to play Twilight Princess. Which is weird, because I had a GameCube, but I never got to play that. Kind of weird. I bet. I've seen gameplay of it, and it looks dope. But like I said, I never got to play it. You know what I did get to play on the GameCube, though? I got to play the original fucking Spider-Man game. the one where Tobey Maguire literally voices Spider-Man? Bro. I literally played that shit, but I didn't get to play Twilight Princess. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. I got to hear the dialogue that was so bad of Toby freaking fighting Shocker. Oh, look at this guy. No, Pizza Time is the second movie. Pizza Time is the second movie because he... Oh, damn, I can't... Actually, yeah, I can... Okay. I'm so used to freaking it being underwater, I forgot. I'm just trying to get all the armor pieces right now. But no, Pizza Time came from the second movie because he was trying to freaking deliver a pizza to a specific place. And I think he had like 9 minutes. And like he knew he wasn't gonna make it, so he switched to Spider-Man. And then he went through a freaking janitor's closet. I don't know, out of all places, why a janitor's closet. And he's trying to battle the freaking, like, all the brooms and stuff. The pain, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, he's battling like a whole bunch of brooms and like mops, trying to freaking put him back in there so he can close the door. And then he finally puts the pieces down and goes, pizza time. Alright. Yeah, I never heard of the pain. Dude, when I saw William Dafoe come back as Goblin, bro, I lost my absolute shit. Because, dude, I love Goblin. To me, Goblin was like... The way William Dafoe made the Goblin, bro, like, it made him, like... It made me think of Joker. Like, that's how good it was. Like, it made me, like... Bro, this guy is fucking psycho. like the way William Dafoe did Goblin was just... Oh, mwah, chef's kiss. And then he came back for No Way Home. Bro, to this day, I'm still like, cause I watched the bootleg version because my mom didn't want to take us to the fucking movie theaters. But I watched the bootleg version and it was blurry, but I could see Tom Holland freaking like elbowing like this guy in the fucking face, you know? And Goblin was just taking it. And then at the end, he laughed at him. He was looking at him, just laugh at him as he was elbowing Goblin in the face. And then he took Tom, and then he sent him down 3 stories, bro. I was losing my fucking shit. I was like, that's my goat! That is my goat! Alright, give me a second. What the fuck? Dude, there is no emotion behind that. It's like, oh, I'm hurt. Someone, please help me. My leg's broken. Like, bro, what? Nah, you know what that reminds me of? You know what this should remind me of? Yeah, shit, I would too if I was playing that game. But you know what it made me think of? It made me help me. I am under the water. Like that. That's what it made me think of. It also doesn't help. It also doesn't help that the guy had a freaking filter. He had a freaking filter on to make it seem like he was underwater when he wasn't. I was like, bro, what are you doing? Like, I legit don't think that the internet was for everyone, bro. Cause I don't know what's been going on in people's heads, bro. But I have seen some skits and some shit on the internet mostly from TikTok, even though I don't ever even use TikTok unless to promote my channel. That's the only reason I ever use TikTok. But like, bro, when I go on Facebook, people like upload videos from TikTok, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this, bro? Like, there's this one video of like a guy, which I still don't know why he thought of this. I don't know why he thought this was a good idea as a skit. But he had a skit of like freaking like walking in on his daughter, like, you know, doing stuff with a toy. And I'm like, so out of all the things that you could have made, this is what you thought of? Like, this is what you thought of. And it's funny because well, the skit's not funny. Yeah, the skit's not funny. But like, what is funny, right? It's the fact. Yeah, I don't know. I legit have no idea why. Yeah. I've been watching this show called Blackish, right? And it's an alright show. It's an alright show. It's not the best, but it's alright. It helps me get distracted, which is what I want. But there is a moment where the dad walks in on the son, you know, doing stuff, and I told my wife, and dude, I almost cried because I was like, I legit prayed. I was like, please, for the love of God, do not let me walk in on my son, bro. Please don't. Like, I will do anything that you ask me, but please do not let me walk in on my son. I will do anything, bro. And you know, I was just like, bro, please. And then watching the video, watching like the dude, I still don't know why he thought of it. Seeing him do that shit, and then me thinking, I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna have a daughter. And then it started making me thinking, I was like, please, for the love of God, do not let me walk in on my daughter, bro. I will do anything. Please, I would rather walk in on my son. I would much rather walk in on my son than freaking see my daughter do any sort of that. I do not want to see that. Like, that, I'm gonna be honest. Any type of talk. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna knock once I start getting to that age, you know. Actually, once I start getting curious, that's when I'll start knocking. But like, anything when it comes to that type of nature, go to my wife. Go ask her questions. Don't ask me. Don't ask me, bro. Ask your mother, not me. I can handle the boy. You're gonna have to handle the girl. I'm not doing that shit. Fuck no. Dude, I honestly, I think if I walk in on either one of them, I'm just gonna die right on the spot. I'm just gonna have a heart attack, like right there and then, just boom, gone. Cause I don't think I'll be able to deal with the fucking situation. I'm being so for real. I do not think I'll be able to handle the situation well. Dude, I'd be freaking out. I would close the door and never open the door ever again. Like, no. Watch, 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 watch. I'm not gonna move. Okay? I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna press one button. I'm gonna press just one button, okay? Just one, just one. Watch. I'm not gonna move. I don't care if I get hit, I'm not gonna move. Literally all you have to do. That's it. That's all you have to do. I've been scammed! This is not a boss battle! I fucking love this song, dude. Oh no, it's an armadillo! Oh no! Watch. Dude, freaking, I think it was, when was it? I think it was like maybe 4 or 5 days ago. I was trying to help my wife freaking reach something because she's shorter, obviously. And I don't know why, but her freaking, she decided to have, because we didn't have an oven at that time. We just got a new oven today. After bitching and moaning for a week that, hey, our oven is broken. And we finally got one today. So we were using it's like a griddle, but it also, you could use it for crock pots. So she had it on, and I was trying to reach for something up top in a cabinet, and it burned my stomach because I'm fat. Yes, I'm fat, and I need to lose weight, I know. But it burned my freaking stomach, dude. And today it's been itchy, and I went to look at it, and my freaking skin is getting peeled right now. It is not fun. I tried to get the life up, and I screwed up. Ah, oh, damn it. Wow. All that work just for it to give me nothing. Oh, stingy. You know, I forgot how OP Storm Tornado is in this one. Because I played the, well, I guess you can call it a remaster now, because it's they made another version of this game for the PSP, and it was called Maverick Hunter X. And it was kind of like, you know, it was this game, right? But it had like Mega Man X8 type graphics, sort of. And it was pretty dope. They even changed some of the, like, where the body armor parts are and stuff. They actually added dialogue. The graphics were better. Some of the design for the weapons were different. You actually get a different buster from Zero than you would from the regular, which is Dr. Light. And it had like actual cutscenes and stuff. Like, it was dope. It was dope. But they never made a second one, and bro, to this day, I'm still mad, because Maverick Hunter X was amazing. I loved it. It was like a really good twist to an original back in the 90s. It was amazing, and they apparently it wasn't successful enough, and they couldn't get another one. I was like, bro, come on, like, do it for the fans, but Capcom doesn't do it for the fans, unless it's Resident Evil. For Resident Evil, they do it for the fans, quote unquote. Yeah, it sucks, because if a lot of things aren't successful, they're just not gonna go with it, which sucks. Because everything's just about profit now. Everything's about profit. I missed. Didn't miss this time. Motherfucker. Yeah. Like, what was it? I think it was... Hold up, what was it? Which one was it? Was it RE2? Was it RE2 that just became #1 for Resident Evil? It used to be Resident Evil 5 for the longest, which makes no damn sense to me, because Resident Evil 5 isn't even the best. But yeah, I think Resident Evil 5 was like #1 for a while, and then recently, I think last month, the RE2 remake just became #1. And so this is still recent. Resident Evil 5 came out in like what, 2008, 2009? From like 2008, 2010, around there, right? And for that game to be #1 for the longest time until now, that's just kind of crazy. I will admit that's pretty crazy. Because I still consider RE4 to be better than RE5. And it's not because oh, you like Leon more. Blah, blah, blah. No, I legit think, and to me, RE4 plays better. It just does. Not to mention, I think what really kills it, honestly, I think what really kills RE5 for me is Sheva. Because Sheva is not competent at all. Like, if you want to have the good shit, you know, yeah, RE4 was amazing. RE4, honestly, oh fuck. If I were to put a ranking, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm doing this right now. It's tough. I never played Village. I had no interest in playing Village. If I were to put a ranking, I would put OG RE4, right, as #1. Or OG RE4, right? I guess you can like hyphen it as RE4 remake, I guess, because it's technically quote unquote the same game, even though it's really not. The OG RE4 had so much more stuff. I would put RE4, and then I would put Requiem, because I really love the story in Requiem. The story in Requiem was freaking phenomenal. Like, Requiem had by far the best story out of, I think, honestly, the whole series. It had actual story. Because I played RE2 remake, and I played RE3 remake, which RE3 remake was a very big disappointment. I beat it literally within 2 days. RE2 took me like a week. RE3 took me 2 days. RE3 Remake is not even in my category at all. I wish I got to play the original though. So RE4, then Requiem, and then I would say 7. Because I played, I love 7. 7, dude, 7 legit scared me for a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Because it was a whole new mechanic, you know what I'm saying? It was first person, you had to do crafting, it had actual horror, your resources were like very limited, like it was amazing. RE7 was, it literally saved the franchise. It legit saved the franchise. And then I would put, oh man, it's in between RE5 and RE2 Remake, because both of them were really good. Honestly, I'm gonna say RE2 Remake, just because I enjoyed RE2 Remake a lot more. I legit had a good time. RE5, I had some trouble and it was annoying, and just it puts it down a few pegs for me. I don't know. Go Strangle Flame. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Never. Could have fooled me with her freaking temper. Andy? I thought you would what was his name? Is it Zero? Xero? Zero? Isn't he the one that annoys you the most? I can't remember. Well, besides me. I know for a fact I annoy you a lot. If you were to personify me as anything, I would be a stick, because I poke the shit out of you all the damn time. I don't know Reno. I know Zero. I made fun of him too. But I don't know Reno. Fisher Price joke? Yeah, no, definitely not. I was not paying attention at all. If anything, I think I was paying attention and making fun of you. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm like 90% sure I was not even paying attention. I got this one, I got this one, got this one, got that one. I did not get that one, and I can't get that one right now. This one's later, so this one. But yeah, honestly, RE4 Remake did surprise my expectations. But my expectations were not high after the RE3 Remake. RE3 Remake really, like, I could just tell something was off. Even though I never played you know, RE3 Remake, I could just tell something was off. And when the news happened of like everybody like shitting on RE3 and everything, and I was like, ah, so that's why, you know, I felt like it was a little bit off. Ba 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 da 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 ba ba da da ba 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 da ba ba da da ba 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 da ba da da ba ba da da ba ba. Shit, honestly, even Nemesis, which is literally like, you know, the whole point of the freaking game, Nemesis, he didn't even feel threatening. He just didn't feel threatening. Besides, when he turns into a freaking dog, sort of, that's like the only time where I was like, oh shit. That was it. All the other times I was just like, dude, just get out of my way. Like, yeah, you know, it's like, I didn't feel scared towards the guy. I was just like, oh, it's just another obstacle. Whereas, and like, I've seen gameplay of the OG. In the OG, this motherfucker comes out of windows, out of nowhere, to kill you. That's what I was expecting. You know what I'm saying? No, like, this motherfucker had scripted freaking, you know, when he would come in, and it was so dumb. It was so dumb because like once you get to like the second playthrough, it's like you already know what's gonna happen. Like from what I've seen and heard of the OG, it would be completely random where he would end up, like Mr. X, you know. And even in the RE2 remake, he would follow you everywhere. It was legit scary. The one time that everybody knew after like a certain point where you didn't want Mr. X to be with you was in the, for Claire, I believe it's the heart key. For Leon, I think it's the club. I could be wrong. I haven't played it in a long while. But in that little small room where like I think it has like a bunch of files, you do not want Mr. X there because it's such a small room and you got a bunch of liquors and shit on the outside that room. Like, it was such a bad time, and I can't tell you how many times Mr. X decides to just be like a freaking dick and decide, hey, you know how you haven't seen me in like the last 5 minutes? You see me now. I was like, bro, now is not the time. But it was that tension was like so good though. It was so good for the game because like it legit makes you start like thinking, it's like, holy shit, what do I do here? You know, like that's the type of tension that was missing from RE3 because everything was just so scripted. Like everything was literally like Jill starts here and it ends here and everything else is already in place. Like you can't do anything else different. Like maybe you can take a different route or something. Maybe you can do the objectives in a different order, but at the end of the day, it's still the same thing, no matter what. Like, I mean, I guess you could say the same thing about RE4, but like, RE4 isn't really supposed to be like horror. It's more of a like action game than anything else. And that's what I really liked about Requiem. Like, Requiem balanced both of them. Like when I played with Grace, like the first time, I was like, holy shit, like bro, this is good. Like my heart was beating, like my adrenaline was kicking in. I was like, oh shit, I forgot how this feeling freaking goes, dude. But it quickly goes away after the second playthrough. I believe Requiem has only scared me twice. I think the first one was in the sewers. Because I was not expecting that bitch to freaking come out. Oh, okay, I remember now. Actually, I don't know if I can say it. Because I don't know where you're at in Requiem. But, it was in the sewers, I will say that. And, bro... Oh, come on. But, seriously? But yeah, seeing her in that specific part was... it fucking freaked me out for a second, because I was not expecting her to be in a specific part. And then... playing with Leon is just so much fun. It's just so much fun, dude. They did a very good balance. Although you do play with Grace a little bit more. You do play with Grace like a little bit more, but it's still pretty good balance. Oh, I can't even say the ending. Oh my goodness, Glitz. Oh, I was about to say something that I felt good for Leon, but like I can't say it because it's at the ending. Damn it! You need to finish that freaking game, dude. I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna smack you. You need to finish the game. My freaking ass. It's been like, what, 2 weeks since we last played it? At least? I think it's been like a month, bro. I honestly think it's been like a month. Shit, I don't even think you know how to play anymore. That's how long it's been. Just gonna have to start all over just because you forgot the damn controls. Oh my goodness. no damage. Okay. Oh, now that I got Stinking Million, I can do this. Watch, 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 watch. I love Stinking Million. I believe I got everything. Dude, I used to play this game so much that I remember back in my grandma's house, because she still had her Super Nintendo. She had a cassette of Mega Man X, and next to it was a piece of paper that I used to fill out with different passwords, right? That way I wouldn't have to start all over. I had a password for almost every single scenario. You wanted all the heart tanks without freaking. Actually, no, I wouldn't be able to. But yeah, like you had like, almost all the heart tanks that you could get at that point. Here's that password. You want to freaking be able to play the whole game with the full armor on, meaning all the bosses and everything have been untouched. Like it's basically New Game Plus, right? So you have the armor, but you don't have anything else. I have a password for that. The password for the ending, the password for freaking the beginning. Like I had a password for literally everything, bro. I used to play this game religiously as a kid. That's for Zero. Poor Zero. Oh, you want to hear a funny story time? All right, so I used to work at Walmart, right? back in like 2022 to 2023, around there. And there was this guy that was my boss. His name was Dakota, and he was pretty cool, dude. He was a pretty cool, dude. Although sometimes he would have crazy mood swings. I don't know. All I can say is he's white, so I have no idea what that guy was going through. But he liked Megaman, and he was talking about how like he was struggling to play X, and I don't know. I found it so perplexing, because I was like, what do you mean you're struggling? And I was like, well, in this one part that I just cannot seem to get to the ending of the specific stage. And I'm like, okay. Well, if anything, you can always just have me take a look at it. I could probably pass it for you or something, because I used to play X a lot. At that time I still played a lot. But I was telling you, it's like I played, Maverick Hunter X a lot. And it's funny because it wasn't just the OG, it was Maverick Hunter X. And I can't say that I played Maverick Hunter X more than the OG, because I don't think that's possible. But I did put a lot of hours in Maverick Hunter X, because I had a PSP Go, and it was the only game I had on the PSP Go was Maverick Hunter X. So it was literally the only game I could play. And I put a lot of hours, and I had a get together. A friend of mine had a get together. He invited me and Dakota. So I was like, I'm sure. It wasn't the first time I went to his place, and we played Smash Bros. We had a good time. And then Dakota pulls me aside, and I'm like, "What's up?" And then he shows me his PSP. I think it was a PS Vita. And I was like, "Here, this is a stage. See if you can pass it." And I don't know what it is, but once he said that phrase, "See if you can pass it for me," I took it as a challenge. I'm like, "Motherfucker, are you doubting me?" It's like, are you seriously like doubting me? Like I used to play this game when I was like 3 years old. I know this game like the back of my hand, bro. Like Mega Man X is not hard at all. And honestly, Maverick Hunter X is actually easier than the OG, in my honest opinion. I think Maverick Hunter X is like 3 times easier than the OG. And it's like I never left. It's like I never freaking left. I passed that stage within like, I don't know, 3 minutes, 2-3 minutes, and I just handed it back to him. And then, dude, the look on his face was freaking priceless. Just absolutely priceless. Because I handed it to him. Actually, no, he was watching me play. That's what it was. He was watching me play. And then he didn't say a single word until after I got done with that stage. And I handed it to him and I said, "Here you go." Dude, the look he gave me when I handed him his PS Vita, it's like I insulted him. It's like I told him the worst thing he's ever heard, and like he should go freaking, like, I don't know, I'm on YouTube, so I can't say much, but you get the gist. The face that he had made my freaking night, because he was legit struggling, and I beat it within 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes, like it was nothing. And he was trying to tell every single person that was in that get together what I did, and no one was impressed. No one was impressed except him. And I think that's why it made my night, because I've been playing this game for years without recognition, and the fact that he was like, "Holy shit, how did you do that?" you know, I was just over here like, it was literally nothing. And the same night, that same night, because, you know, when I went back home, I drove back home. That same night, I booted up this specific game, right? The OG. I booted up the OG because it is harder. I booted up this one. I booted up this specific stage. And I recorded the whole thing. Right? I recorded the whole thing, and I finished the stage within like 5 minutes. Because I do think that the OG is a little bit longer than Maverick Hunter X, but it's because of the platforming, right? The platforming within the little propellers, right, at the beginning, it is a little difficult unless you know what you're doing. So when I recorded the whole thing, I recorded the whole thing. I beat the boss, which, you know, the boss in this stage is hard. I'm not gonna lie, the boss in this stage is hard unless you know what you're doing and like the timing and all the whatever. Yeah. So when I sent it to him afterwards, he said, and I quote, "Go fuck yourself." And I was like, why am I catching strays, bro? But then again, I don't think it helped saying that at the end, I literally said it's that easy. Because it was easy for me. It really is. This stage, this game really is easy for me. But, you know, I have years of experience with it. So after the recording, he was just like, "Go fuck yourself." And I'm like, alright, bro. No need to be jealous just because I played this game more than you. Oh, damn it. But yeah, I beat this stage, I think, like within 3 to 5 minutes. It's not hard. Especially when you got sub-tanks. Yeah. In my honest opinion, if you play this game a lot, there's no reason for you to die in this game. Unless you fucked up, which happens to everyone. But you actually sucking in the game, it should not be a thing. See, this boss, I messed up. This boss is hard. I will not lie. Not to mention it gets faster towards the end. You'll see. I messed up. Yeah, this one, I will admit, this boss is hard. You know, I think in the video that I sent him, I think I got hit only once. I think that's another reason why he was so mad. Oh, here comes my favorite stage. Ba, ba-da-da, ba, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, also I forgot to mention. So the spider in the PSP version, right? So whenever it would, because it still has the ropes, right? So whenever it would move, it had an animation, right? So I don't know, but they updated the graphics and everything, and it had an animation every time it would switch lanes, which would in turn make it slower. And dude, I think I don't think I don't think I was Dakota's friend that night. Let me just say that. I remember I used to struggle with this boss a lot as a kid. But then when I found his weakness, I was like, oh, it's raps for you, buddy. It's raps for you. That was an inch away from hitting me, bro. Holy shit. Again, I'm only gonna press one button. Just one. I'm not gonna do anything, just... Disappointing. Oh yeah, in case you didn't know, this is Sigma. He used to be a Maverick hunter. Actually, I don't know if you want me to tell you a story right now or not. Because the answers will come out if you do want me to continue playing the X series. So if you want me to continue playing the X series, your questions will be answered unless you want me to tell you how it goes right now. So, do you want to wait or do you want me to tell you now? Okay, fair enough. Okay, so Sigma used to be a Maverick hunter. He was a commander. I think he might have been actually the highest commander. I can't remember. But he was a Maverick hunter. You know, he was the commander. And the reason why he became Maverick is because Zero was created by Dr. Wily. And Dr. Wily had a virus implemented in Zero that made him go berserk. And then Sigma got a call about a Maverick going crazy in like a warehouse. I don't know, in some place. Either way, Zero was in there literally destroying a bunch of Reploids. And Sigma freaking almost actually died by Zero. But there is the W symbol, you know, for Wily freaking came up on his forehead, and then he started screaming in pain and whatever, and then Sigma took that as an opportunity to hit him. But the thing is that he hit him, you know, in his crystal on the freaking forehead. And when he did that, he absorbed the virus that was, you know, in Zero. And then Zero came out to become good, and then Sigma, you know, became the bad guy. And yeah, that's pretty much how everything starts. But originally, Zero was a bad guy. Zero was originally created to kill Megaman, right? The original Megaman. But Literally, the only reason why Zero became good is because of Sigma. If it wasn't for Sigma, Zero would probably have destroyed the whole planet. I'm not even joking. He probably would have destroyed the whole planet, and the only person that could have stopped him was X. Literally the only person who could have stopped him. Yeah. He was so inconsistent there. My goodness, that's never happened before. He has never been that inconsistent. That's another reason why I think the OG is still harder. Dude, you see how much damage he was doing? Even with the body armor, which, you know, reduces the damage by 50%? Yeah. I still think the OG is more difficult. Oh damn! I just realized I wasn't freaking. My mic wasn't even down. Anyway, since you freaking were curious about the whole like Sigma and thing, I'm gonna do zero story in this one because this is where frick's sake, it freaking the cutscene happens, but I need I want to do the little cheat thing. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Six. I'm mute.
Who are you? My masterpiece. But who are you? After him. He is my nemesis. Our rivalry is what gives me motivation in life. Now go. Destroy him. That's an order. But wait!
Oh, also, I forgot to mention, the voice acting in this one is not the best. That's the best thing I could say about it.
The same dream again.
Ready.
I guess I didn't do it right. Hold up. 1 second.
Ready.
I haven't done the little thing in a while, so I don't know if I'm... Yeah, I'm not doing it right. Hold up. 1 second.
Ready.
What is up? Why is there no music? Why is there no music? Why is there no music? What is going on with this game? Hold up. I'm gonna close the game and stuff, but it's gonna cause the stream to freaking go away because PlayStation's dumb. But either way, I'll be back. I'll be back.